Twilighters, it's Tuesday and today is fantastic because right now it is 1:30 and so far the only thing I've done today is clean my room, take a shower and watch 3 episodes of Greek on Hulu. Don't you just love those productive days? I didn't get any sleep yesterday because I had to hand in an essay really early, so I finished that right in time. I finished making a poster, so all I wanted to do the rest of my Monday was just do nothing and go to bed at 8 or something. And then I realized that it was actually the night of the premiere. And since I have a kick-ass internet connection in my room and I didn't have anything better to do, I decided to watch the entire premiere on the live stream, and while doing that, comment on the Lion Lamb premiere viewing party that was going on. Every time I would renew the page, there would be a full new page of comments. It was really cool. By the end of the premiere, there were about 5,000 comments and over 100 pages. Okay, the premiere. I actually made notes while I was watching. So the whole live stream thing was hosted by a guy I didn't know, who was pretty good. And then Anya Marina. Did you know that she's an artist and that she actually wrote a song that's on the New Moon soundtrack? It's played in the movie at the moment that Edward drops Bella off. For those of you who watched the live stream, you know exactly what I'm talking about. She literally made sure that she promoted her own song on the soundtrack and her website and stuff like that about every, let's say, 1 or 2 minutes. It even got to the point where the other host would start making fun of her by introducing her as, oh, this is Anya Marina. You know, she actually is an artist and has a song on the soundtrack. Can decide to whether she was drunk, high, or just stupid. And in the end, when they finally got to interview Kristen Stewart for like 2 seconds, Anya decided that it would be a good idea to tell her that she was on the soundtrack and that Satellite Heart was actually inspired by Kristen. And when Anya introduced herself, Kristen was like, what? Who are you? Such a good moment. We were all waiting for Kristen Stewart to get up there and give Anya her best bitch face. Because, trust me, after 2 hours, it was needed. And then when Kristen left, Anya said, do you think it was too much mentioning myself? Nah, of course it wasn't. Oh gosh. She also liked to flirt with every male actor that came up to be interviewed. Didn't matter if they were married, 20 years older, underage, not a problem. Other stuff that happened. Remember that whole thing where Stephen King insulted Stephenie Meyer? When Anya Marina asked Stephenie Meyer how many pages she would write in a day, she compared her to Stephen King. Bad idea. She also told us about how she got a really nice view of Taylor's butt a couple of seconds ago. And when the male host asked her what she thought of Taylor, she said, oh, I'm interested. Apparently 50 Cent was also at the New Moon premiere. I'm not sure why. And when Rob finally arrived in the limo, everybody started going completely insane, of course. And they compared it to the return of Jesus. Really? Really? While Rob arrived, they were actually interviewing Cullen. And at one point, Cullen turns around and starts screaming, Rob! Rob! And apparently, Rob looked around with a scared expression on his face. Too bad we couldn't see it. Oh, by the way, whenever the live stream would cut off, they would show us the New Moon trailer. Like we haven't seen that a million times already. Only time when Anya actually shut up was when Rob got onto the stage. She was dazzled. And when Rob left, the other guy called him a genuine dude. That's the official term. I really enjoyed seeing all their outfits. They looked so good, but I'm kind of disappointed that there were no Rob Kristen pictures whatsoever. Oh, it's raining outside. Oh no. That's all I have to say about the premiere. Basically, I really enjoyed watching it. It was pure insanity. Let me know down below if you watched the live stream. Okay, so I'm gonna talk a little bit about all the interviews that were released last week. I also have a lot of other stuff, but I'm afraid that my video might get too long, so I will save all of that for next week. Maybe a bonus video during the weekend, I'm not sure, we'll see. So one of those talk shows, Conan O'Brien I think, I'm not really familiar with any of them, Kristen was there and he asked her what was on her hand. And that's when she showed the audience her Bella tattoo. Gotta say, it looked really professional and really classy, and I'm considering getting one too. My challenge is for you to recreate the Bella tattoo on your hand and show it to us in your next video. I like rolling my die here. Feels like I'm at a casino.
That's a 3, and that is Chelsea.
Kristen keeps mentioning giving away shoes to fans. She thinks that the fans are all out to steal her shoes, and apparently her arms, which we can then sell on eBay. You know what? She does have good taste in shoes. I wouldn't mind having a couple of those. And let's end this with a quote from Taylor. He was talking about how when he was exercising, he had to eat a lot. And he said that it was really hard because he had to put something in his mouth every 2 hours. Oops, that's what she said. And next to him, Kristen and Rob were dying of laughter, and he looked at them and then realized what he said. Chelsea, I'll see you tomorrow. Twilighters, I will see you possibly this weekend or else next week. And I'm sure you're all excited to go see New Moon, so have fun. I know I will. Leave a comment saying or something. That was awkward. Okay, bye!